All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. This is your favorite bi-weekly podcast, Thought Buffet. What's going on? Today we got a couple announcements going on real quick. We've got Larry, our main host. He's caught in traffic. He's caught in a little weather-related circumstances right now. So our buddy here, he's going to be a little late to the podcast. But we got our boy here, Smith, a.k.a. Crow. What's up?
How's it going, everyone?
And Smith, we go back. How many years now? 2 years? 3 years?
Definitely around 2, yeah.
Okay. How do we know each other? Tell us a little bit about that.
Oh man, I wasn't one of the originals, but I was definitely an OG of the Arizona workplace.
The auto parts establishment we will refer to as Arizona. All right. And tell me about that. What was that like? Tell me a little about that.
Well, when I first came into Arizona, again, I wasn't an OG, but the place was run by like a small team, and they made me feel at home. So I was like, all right, definitely this is a spot where I kind of want to be for a little bit. Aside from that, it was just they made me feel at home. So for sure, I was gonna put my effort into it. And as certain people got fired, certain people decided to step back and move into something different, more people came in. We had the likes of James, we had you, we had Larry come in late in the game. We had JJ. So I met a lot of people through that store.
Would you say it's like a family? We say tight knit like a family?
Oh man, we definitely tried to put in our best effort for that. Man. Again, you already know, but anybody who came in after me for sure was told not to finish the initial testing.
What was that?
You did not want to finish the initial testing because that's what really solidified the fact that you work for Arizona at that point. And people didn't listen, obviously, but you know what? It's fine. If they didn't listen, then they came into the family.
So the test is a couple preliminary tests that you go through to test your mechanical, automotive knowledge.
Yeah, they wanted to make sure you were retail ready.
Yeah. Now, like, what does retail ready mean? Like, what are we doing by that? What does that mean?
So retail ready is, from the company standpoint, retail ready is you know more or less what you can and can't do. From the customer standpoint, retail ready means you know every product in line.
Literally. By
the look, the bottle, what day it was made, manufacturer, all that. It's really not that.
You point to that bottle. What does that do, boss?
Listen, the amount of people that came up like, all right, so I need to wash my car. Which one's the best? I'm like, bro, I've only ever used one. I don't know. It kind of gets crazy, but
I'm gonna let you in a little anecdote here, guys. Half those people who worked at this place didn't have a car. Swear to God.
No, yeah. It's either we didn't have a car or the people who had cars had hoopties.
Yeah.
So
we were too dirt poor to afford cars.
We worked at a spot where we could get the parts for cheaper. It just worked out that way.
Very convenient. Very convenient. So, you know what? I want to talk a little bit about something. It's Hot Boy Summer, ain't it?
It is. Unfortunately, the women had last year. So
ladies had 2020. What's going on with 2021? What are we doing for 2021?
Honestly speaking, these females just ain't it. This current generation of females just ain't it.
Now, what do you mean by that? That's a very touchy subject. That's a very
nothing but controversy. But honestly speaking, they're childish, they're immature. It used to be the guys. It really did used to be the guys, but the females nowadays, they want to do everything, even the bad stuff, and not hold themselves accountable. Men have been getting called dogs since the dawn of time. Since the dawn of time, a man has been referred to as a dog. But again, what females don't understand is dogs are loyal if you show them love.
Sheesh.
Literally. No, because really think about it. Dogs are the most loyal companion to a man. Why? Because a man will never do his dog wrong.
Why do you think that's a comparison that people so often make?
I don't know. Females saw dogs as dirty, but men saw the absolute truth of a dog. So men and women have never looked eye to eye, except for the females that do own dogs and actually treat them right, because they understand. They'll still use it as an insult, but they understand.
So, what are we doing for 2021? What's gonna make this year different than last year?
Listen, we getting revenge.
Whew.
They wanted to go out and have fun. Well, guess what? We're about to live our best lives too. All men should go to the gym, and even for a couple hours, just feel right about themselves. Not even for the women. Just, bro, I want an anime type body. Like, for real. Have you
like
seen,
One Punch Man?
Like, nah. Like Dragon Ball Z, if anything. Like, I don't have to be overtly muscular. Like, that's not what I'm looking for. I'm just looking for a toned body where I feel right going for a run if I have to do a run. Bro, the reason why I started going to the gym was because I was pushing a car up a hill. And at the end of it, my throat was literally up here. Like, I was gagging for air. I'm like, nah, this is just not right. Like, I used to run for high school, and having to push a car up a hill really wounded me. Like, no. So I got in the gym. Unfortunately, COVID happened and certain policies changed around. So I'm kind of reluctant to go back. But with COVID more or less getting under control, I'd like to go back and have fun.
Now, let me tell you a little something. I've been working out since August. I've been treating my body good for the last couple months now. But one thing I just started doing right now was today. Today was the first day I've ever set foot in a gym. So I just want to, it's intimidating. I just want to say how intimidating it is. You walk in there, you see a bunch of brolic looking dudes in there. You see a bunch of baddies in there, bro. And you're just like, what the fuck did I just walk into? What is this? Is this like, America's Next Top Model or, the strongman competition? I just came in here to do some push-ups, bro. What the fuck's going on?
Listen, all of those people, well, not all of them, but a good majority of them, especially if like they've been in the gym for a minute and they've trained themselves from like a scrawny guy or a fat person, they'll see newcomers and they'll offer actual advice. So it's intimidating at first, but when you really just get into it, if you don't want to interact with people, you really don't have to. You throw on headphones, you get right to your workout, you do what you got to do, and you're out. But for the most part, the environment is very friendly.
I notice gym people are like overtly like friendly. Like, I just want to help you out, buddy. I just want to show you how to do this right. Like, and sometimes the way it is like, oh, bro, you're not doing your technique right. Do your technique like this. And sometimes you might take it as offense, but they're just trying to show you the right way. They're just trying to show you how it is. And I think that's very nice. That's how it should be. People helping people, right?
It is something that is necessary, especially if you're doing heavy lifting, for example, because if your stance isn't right, if your technique is off, there are horrible injuries that could happen. You could slip a disc, you could roll your ankle, you could roll your wrist. So obviously people are going to look out, especially if they've been in the game for a minute. Mm-hmm. They know what it is. Especially when it comes to deadlifting. Yeah. Have you seen deadlifters?
I've seen those dudes.
They always spot each other. It's not just the deadlifter and his spotter. It's literally everyone in the area looking and making sure.
It's a team. It's a team effort. It takes a village mentality.
It does. You want to make sure that the weakest gets to a point where he's okay to handle himself. And even when he's there, you want to make sure that you're there for him. I have seen some crazy freak like videos, especially on YouTube. YouTube has a way of like going towards the worst of it.
The algorithm is fucked up.
But yeah, like I've seen people try to do the leg press machine, and they stack too many plates on top of it, and the thing collapses on them. And you've got practically half the gym coming through and pushing the weights off somebody, ripping him out the chair, making sure he's okay. That's the way a gym should be.
Unity. It should. Like a community. You want to be a community. Now, one thing I noticed about like these injuries or like the gym or something like that is, there's a lot of people who want to be mixed martial artists. A lot of people who want to be, boxers, wrestlers, whatever in the gym. Some of these people are legit and some of these people are posers. Yeah. Tell me about like what makes a legit like fighter, say UFC fighter, for example, what makes him real? What makes him pass the litmus test?
I gotta say it's more their dedication and their drive. I mean, even in professional UFC, you see the hot shot, you see the hot mouth.
Mm-hmm.
If they have the skill, you can't really contest it. But at a certain point, they're gonna reach that person that absolutely folds them, and you see right through them. But really, what makes like top tier fighters is the way that they go about how they handle themselves, how they conduct themselves. Even McGregor, who is known to be probably one of the biggest shit talkers, he's got
certified
the fame,
shit talker.
he's got the money, he's got the skill, he's got belts under him. Regardless of all that, if you see his work ethic, if you see his videos on his workouts, the way he conducts himself on his regular day to day, it doesn't match the shit talker. That's just all for show. He's a showman.
No question. I first started watching UFC. I mean, you and I just started watching UFC. You've been watching it for a while. I just started watching it with you. Now, I don't know too much about it. Let me in on what the world of that UFC is like. Tell me, who should I look out for? What should I be watching out for? I want to know who's the best fighter, who's the most entertaining fighter. I'm not really into that. Really.
There's a whole list of people. There's a whole list. First and foremost, big standouts that aren't there anymore. Jose Aldo was he was one of the greats coming up when UFC first started. He inspired the likes of Max Holloway. He inspired the likes of Adesanya. He inspired so many of the fighters that are actually in the top tier right now just because of his show. Like, he wasn't showboating almost ever. He was so respectful to his opponents, whether he folded them flat out or it was a battle. And he just displayed a certain level of skill that was absolutely dominant. And then again, you have Max Holloway, you have Adesanya, two personal favorites of mine. You've got McGregor, big favorite, obviously. He kind of helped UFC blow up, if you really think about it.
If you didn't like McGregor, you either hated him. You either loved him or hated him.
And again, that's nothing but ratings and viewers. Then you got... Yeah, same with Mayweather.
Absolutely.
Same with Mayweather in the realm of boxing. Now, Mayweather, currently, he's a smart businessman. He's taking fights for money, and he's doing what he has to secure the bag. But Mayweather making his run, absolute dominating force. Absolute dominating force. There's a reason he has that record today. If he's extending it for the money, that's something else, but there's a reason he has that record. Back on UFC though, another person you should watch out for currently, Sugar Show Sean O'Malley.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
We saw him in the crowd during the Diaz fight,
such an entertaining fighter. Yeah, he was in the crowd during the Diaz fight. Again, Nate Diaz, one of the OGs, came back, absolutely got stomped in the first couple rounds, and then started turning it around. He could have won. He literally could have won if he stopped showboating. He literally wobbled the guy with 20 seconds to work and put him away. And instead he said, gotcha.
That's one of the first UFC pay-per-view fights I've ever seen to completion, right?
Right.
And that was my favorite one by far. I want to see more of Nate Diaz. I want to see more of that. That was hilarious. For the first, like, I think 4 rounds or something like that.
Mm-hmm. It was a best of, it was
Edwards.
Yeah.
It was all Edwards. Mm-hmm. And then 5th round, Nate Diaz goes, I'm going to show this guy a thing or two. Proceeds to just mollywop the dude for the last round, and then says, no, I'm not going to knock him out, and then gestures him, points to him like I could have knocked you out, but I didn't. And the crowd just goes insane. And I'm not going to lie to you, I was feeling that too. I was like, this guy won the fight. He absolutely won the fight. I don't care what the decision was. He won the fight. In my heart, he won the fight.
Unfortunately, that's not how it goes. It went to decision. Edwards definitely won. Edwards, no disrespect to him as a fighter, he showed that he is a top contender. He showed artsmanship. He showed craft. He showed that he knows the striking game, the ground game, the grappling, all of it. But it was to see Nate Diaz come back, and Nate Diaz has always been a showman fighter. Like, he's always been known to get bloodied up and still keep going forward, to taunt his opponent, to get them to play a dirty style of fighting where he excels. Oh my Lord, he excels. First of all, Nate Diaz started out as a backyard wrestler. I need to put that into perspective.
Just some guy off the street started wrestling?
Literally a backyard wrestler. His family had a backyard. They would host block-wide backyard wrestling.
What?
And he joined UFC, and he continued that same mentality. Every fight he took, he'd get bloodied out, and he would never, like, stay down.
I swear, this guy looks like he likes getting just punched.
Oh, yeah, he's a bulldog. He's a bulldog. He takes every hit, and if you can't put him away, dear God, you are putting yourself in a bad situation. Because, again, the same thing he did to Edwards, he literally got beat up for 4 rounds. In the 3rd round, he started to taunt him so much that Edwards started pulling into his game. 4th round again. By the 5th round, Edwards was like, bro, I can't knock this guy out. And Nate just said, now you're in my show. And he hit him so hard, he wobbled him. You literally saw his legs give out. And instead of ending the fight, Nate Diaz said, gotcha. I'm back. I showed you who I am. I gotcha. And he didn't finish the fight. And if you look at the scene where they announced the winner, as soon as Edwards' hands go down, he puts them up praying, because he knew for a fact, if he wanted to, Diaz could have taken that win from him.
The defeat on Edwards' face after that fight, I mean...
Literally, it was horror. It was horror.
If you looked at the fighters' faces, Diaz had looked like he had just won the fight, and Edwards looked like he had just lost. The defeat on his face said everything. And the crowd cheered so loudly for Diaz, like he had just won the fight, because he put on such a show. I mean, that's what people pay money for. I would watch that fight over and over and over again just to see how he disrespected Edwards. He told him, I could knock you out if I wanted to, but I'm not going to. I'm gonna let you have this one, and handed it off to him.
Again, no disrespect to Edwards. He definitely won rounds 1 through 4, 100%. But in the back of his mind, he knows what could have happened.
Yeah. So, like, what about UFC makes you so interested? Like, do you like the like peak physical form of that person can take themselves, or you just want to see like showmanship? Because I'm gonna be honest with you, with Mayweather and boxing, it feels like you're holding back, and especially with those fights with Mayweather, where he's fighting Jake Paul, Logan Paul, all these other no-name guys who have nothing to do with boxing. You got to ask yourself, is this ruining the sport of boxing? Does this just make the MMA that much better?
That is a double-sided question for sure. The way I would put it is, the reason why I tend to like UFC, and the reason why I would assume a lot of people tend to like UFC, is the level of technique. Like, these guys are not just striking. These guys are not just grappling. These guys are not just ground game. Like, these guys are mixing it all together. When you talk about the top tier, you got to be able to defend. You got to be able to strike. You got to be able to be technical. Or you just got to be a dog and just play your game, right? So it's a matter of how far you can make yourself a master of what you do. Whereas in boxing, it is a very technical game. And if you look at fighters outside of Mayweather, right? The sport of boxing is still good. It's still good. It's just that Mayweather is such a big name that he attracts so much attention, and he steals it away from boxing at times.
Yeah.
Because honestly speaking, if we all look at it, the major boxing events recently have been nothing but public events. If you really think about it, the TikTokers versus YouTube.
That was the joke. I'll be honest with you.
Even Mayweather's last fight, like, they're all public events. If you look at actual boxers going in, Yo, Canelo is one of the best at it. If you really look at it, like if you look at actual professional boxers going in, you're gonna have a fun time. But the issue is that's not where the money's at, because they don't really have a showman. If you look at boxers, they're very professional and humble about it. They want to go in, they want to beat their opponent, they want to get to the next match, they want to go for the belt. You don't have somebody who is out there making a scene.
Like a Mayweather or McGregor, or just somebody who's
exactly like
talking a lot of shit.
A loudmouth that can bring in a crowd, right?
I think that's what boxing lacks right now. Because if I'm honest with you, I think the Logan Paul, the YouTubers versus the TikTokers, if anything,
they brought in a lot of
it trivializes. I think it trivializes boxing.
Brings attention to me.
It makes it gives it attention, but it shows that
it's a dual-edged sword, because it does give it attention, but you also kind of see the clown in them.
The wrong attention,
because they don't see the technical skill of it. They don't see like the chess match in people's heads. Like if you see Canelo, or if you see like other boxers, the way they move their heads, oh my God, Muhammad Ali, the way he would literally just dance away from punches. And do you know how hard that is? To be that skillful, to move and weave through like 50 combos.
Do you think we're out of the golden age of boxing?
No, not at all. Not at all. There's so many good boxers. The thing is, there's not enough viewership. There's not enough attention. You have wrestling, which is wrestling. It's always been a public event type of thing. They go out of their way to make it outlandish. Then you have the loudmouths that want to do a public event. So unfortunately, the attention is going the wrong way. But if you really want to be into boxing, you can go and you can find yourself fighters that are absolutely amazing. Some of the hand speeds on certain boxers is just insane. Like you can actually go see some of the most technical boxers and you'll sit there amazed at their videos. Like even their in-home workouts. Mm-hmm. Again, the attention is swayed in the wrong way, but it is what it is. And that's where UFC is different, because there is the technique, there's the mastery, but you also have the showman, you have the dogs, you have Nate Diaz, you have McGregor, loudmouth, you have Sean O'Malley, who is this... Sean O'Malley is so interesting to see, because he's such a technical fighter. He is a loudmouth, but nowhere near as loud as all the others. But when you see him fight, you can see why there's so much hype around him. Uh-huh. Then you got the likes of Adesanya, who is the best champ in his division for a reason. He has literally put away people who were bigger than him, who were faster than him. And all he does is he plays his game so technical. He is the most proficient striker in his division. He hits people with hits that look like they're just glancing. And the next thing you see is them wobbling back. Like they don't know what the hell just hit him. Like somebody with freak power hit him.
Yeah.
And that's because he aims so beautifully. His blows always chin, temple, legs, wherever he's aiming, he's going to hit you.
We were watching him during that fight. He was chopping at the legs of his opponent. He was taking him down.
As soon as those legs gave way, he started aiming the uppercuts.
Yeah.
Aiming the uppercuts, aiming the temple shots. Adesanya is such a technical fighter, and again, that's the reason why he's the champ. Then he tried to go for the belt in the next division up, and the belt holder is Jan Blachowicz. And Jan Blachowicz is a freak of a man. Like, this man is big. He has power. Bro, he bloodied up Reyes.
No.
He cracked ribs. His whole back was nothing but red blood just pooling. He absolutely put him away. And then when he went up against Adesanya, everybody was expecting one of two outcomes. Either Adesanya plays his game and wins the technical game, or Blachowicz just hits him with one freak power shot and it's lights out. And it didn't go either way. What ended up happening is they traded strikes, and after an exchange, Adesanya pulled back. He played more of a defensive game. And Blachowicz instead said, wow, he's very good at striking.
Yeah.
And decided to smother him out with ground game. He did not want to continue to strike with Adesanya because Adesanya was, again, weaving certain shots that would put people away.
Yeah.
So instead, he took him to the ground and just held him and won by decision. Rightfully so. He definitely won that match.
How do you win a match like that, like with someone who's as technical and who can pick you apart like that?
You play your game.
That's true. That's absolutely true.
In that fight, Adesanya's ground game was just not there. But in the most recent fight, his opponent tried to bring him to the ground, and Adesanya's game evolved. You saw this guy snake away, move correctly. He was almost put into a choke. And he played it so well, and he just got away from it. So, obviously, that loss definitely weighed on Adesanya. He put in work to better his game. And again, that's a hallmark of a champion. But when it comes to a fight with two big name fighters or two very proficient fighters, it comes down to who can play their game better. And again, that's a chess match, right? Like, if you see two professional boxers go at it, it's literally a chess match. One of them's going to circle to the right while throwing punches to the left to cut off their opponent. Once they stop moving, even for a second, the power shot comes out. It's the same in the UFC. Do you defend well? Do you strike? When do you strike? What are you striking at? It all comes together, which is kind of why I like UFC a little more. It's much more technical, but boxing is still a great sport, and I love seeing it when they're not public events.
Okay. Now we're gonna segue a little bit, but we're gonna move on to you. What have you been up to since we last saw each other? It's been a while, right?
After the unfortunate circumstances and the spiraling of Arizona, I have just been kicking back and living the unemployment life for now. After I finish the whole unemployment line, I'm gonna go back into the game and get a job and keep it pushing.
What's that been like? Like walk me through what ran through your head when that happened.
It was rough. Honestly, it was
demoralizing. Would you say?
Nah, not at all. Come on now. That's just corporate America being corporate America. It is what it is. They don't care about the little man. They don't care about the employee that's busting themselves. They don't care about Juan, the construction worker who's busting himself with a whole squad of 26-year-olds looking at him like, how are we going to finish this project? And he's like, I don't know, pick up a brick or something, bro. Help me out. Right? Like, they really don't care. Now, again, that's not to say that the hardest working is a Hispanic. I've seen every race bust their ass. It's just a matter of whether they want to or not, right? But again, they just don't care about the middleman. They'll get rid of you if they want to at this point. So that's kind of why I'm in the unemployment for now, because right now the work scene is just not it. But it wasn't demoralizing. It was just sad because, again, we had built up a family within the store.
I would say.
I mean, we even had people come to our defenses when certain situations went down.
Yeah.
So to see them just say, nah, you got to go, and then you got to go, and everybody else just put in their 2 weeks. Like, that family is still there. Like, we all still mess with each other. But to not have that home.
Yeah. That's one of the roughest parts.
Kind of sucks.
You walk into work every morning, you see that guy that you wanted to see. Hey, bud. Oh, how was your weekend? How was this going? Man, and you're like, look, you think that's gonna go on forever. It's not gonna go on forever. It's gotta end at some point. But for it to be picked apart like that is upsetting, to say the least.
Oh yeah, for sure. Like, if everybody was moving away to bigger and better things without an external factor, cool, by all means. We're still there. We still know each other. I mean, we still go back to the store here and there, but it's not the same when you clock in and you do your rounds and you dap everybody up and everybody's like excited and ready, and the flow just goes.
What's the eats? What are we doing today?
What's the eats? We're ordering food. Everybody's getting their lunch. Everybody's cracking jokes while eating, and then the work is still being done all throughout this. Everybody's like moving through the store on carts, putting stuff away, still having a conversation across the store type of stuff. And then to just see it be picked apart at the seams is it's depressing more than it is demoralizing or anything else.
Absolutely. Now I think that's a big thing with corporate America. Like, you may corporatize everything, you make everything a bureaucracy, you may make everything streamlined, but what you can't do is have that soul, you know?
The soul is at the store level. It'll always be at the store level. It'll always be the employees.
Individuals, right?
I mean, we've had certain customers come in on the audacity type. Like,
Yeah.
we've had certain customers come in demanding certain stuff that they aren't really supposed to get, but corporate doesn't want to lose a single customer, so they say, no, bend the knee, bro. We need you to bend the knee.
We need you to just.
We need you to bow your head. Let's go. Let's get this money. And you're sitting there like, bro, this man's literally just threatened one of my coworkers
disrespected us
to bring in his 10 sons.
Yeah, to have to.
Oh,
okay,
man.
so clarify this a little bit. Let's understand what's going on here.
Listen. So one of our boys, Jameer, who will probably eventually end up on this podcast at some point, and we'll have to explain the story.
We'll see that.
POV.
So
but,
much context.
man, look, he was at the front of the line taking in customers. This older gentleman comes in. He needs a battery. Okay, cool. We check the warranty on the battery. Okay, it's a prorate. For those of you who don't know, a prorate is like a warranty system where after the warranty, which is 3 years on the specific battery that the customer had, you get 2 years where they give you money back towards a new battery.
The new one, yeah.
Depending how much time.
How much
Has
time? Yeah.
passed. Exactly.
You got a month left. It's gonna be like $30. You got 2 years left. You're gonna get like $50 or something like that.
Somewhere
you know?
along the lines. Yeah, it's a rating to it. But the customer just was not having it. He did not want the prorate. He wanted a brand new free battery.
Absolutely
Free battery.
free of charge.
And Jameer is following company guidelines. Look, sir, I can't. It's a prorate. You're in the last months. This is the best I can offer you. You
Literally
can
the
either
last
take
month.
it
I remember.
or leave it. And the guy instead says, nah, I'm going to bring in my 10 sons. And Jameer looks at him.
What were his 10 sons gonna do? What was that threat for?
I honestly don't know. That's just customer audacity. You know what I'm saying? We're
was
going to
vague
chop
with
it
it.
up to that. But Jameer looked at him straight and said, I don't care. Bring in your 10 sons. I will explain to them the same thing I'm telling you.
Yeah, he tried to
Well-
like vaguely threaten us.
But as soon as that threat came out, you saw everybody in the store come out from out of nowhere,
Out the woodwork.
standing behind Jameer. We had people in the back. I was on the commercial desk taking a call. I said, hold up, I'll call you right back. James came out the back from aisle 7, putting stuff away. You came out. It was the whole store was just standing behind Jameer, either on the steps or just right behind him. Like, say that again.
Now, like you can't.
Like you cannot mess with the family. If the store is a family environment, you mess with one, you mess with everybody.
Now, a lot of companies like to claim they're a family, but I think that was one instance of actually coming together like a family.
Nah,
Hi.
yo.
Oh God, it's Larry.
Hi. How you doing, guys? I am extremely late.
Don't worry about it, brother.
too. And traffic is a bitch in New Jersey. And
That better be the greatest tattoo ever.
yeah, it's Full Metal Alchemist. So it's like it took,
It's a good one.
The greatest
it took a
tattoo
while.
ever.
It took a while. Let me. Hi.
This guy's out of breath, bro.
What's
Let him
going
catch his
on,
breath
Lawrence?
real
Catch
quick.
your breath. You're good. But yeah, the whole 10 son incident was just weird,
Yeah, it was definitely
and that wasn't even the worst of it.
no.
Oh my lord.
Tell us the worst, bro, because we're gonna spill it all, bro.
We have stories for days. I mean, certain commercial customers were just so like, I am a commercial customer, so I am entitled
Prima donnas,
to
divas.
certain things, right? You need a bottle
Yeah,
opener for
yeah.
that. We don't got one.
We don't got a bottle over there?
We do not have a bottle
Oh,
opener.
wait.
You got one.
Yeah, I got one.
Thank
I'm
God.
an alcoholic.
Look what I did in my finger.
Yeah.
But yeah, no. Eventually, the commercial customers were easy to handle. It was certain customers from the regular DIY side of it that were just bad.
Yeah.
There was this one guy who came in with a fuel pump, looking for a warranty. The damn thing had been installed.
Uh-huh.
The box reeked of fuel. He went up to one of the red shirts. One of the red shirts turned it up to me because he was sure he couldn't return it, but the customer was being aggressive with it. And I take the handle on the customer, and I'm like, bro, there is no way I can do a return for you. There is no way. The only thing I can do is a warranty.
Yeah.
And he was like, no, I don't want the warranty. I want my money back. I'm like, bro, you installed this. We clearly tell you And it's common sense. If you install a part, it's only warranty. And he was not having it. So
Hi, Smitty. Can I just get a 5 minute? Can I just get a 5 minutes?
This is our impromptu break real quick
Okay,
here.
so this is a break we're gonna take to. Hi guys, welcome to the Top of It. Larry was late, and happy to see Smith here. I don't know what we were talking about.
We're just talking about Arizona. It's just our nickname for
for
that,
what?
that auto parts retailer store. You know what I'm saying?
for
yeah.
can we say a word I can pronounce? We should call it AC.
Yeah, Arizona. Yeah.
Yeah, AC. Yeah, the car place. I'll call you back. Hello?
Larry really is on his
He's on
his late shit, bro.
Yeah, I am so late. Everything wrong that can happen. New Jersey people don't know how to drive when it rains. Overall, people don't know how to drive when it rains. And like I said, I was gonna have to. It was pretty far away, and then But now I'm here. We're here with Smith, and you guys had a whole nother. Yeah, I made it. And now Smith is telling us the story about the shitty place we used to work at. Well, I still work at because fuck it, I need.
Won't be too long.
He needs
Yeah, it
money.
won't
Yeah.
be too long.
It's gonna be soon.
Yeah,
Sooner rather
and
than
sorry
later.
again. Sorry that I interrupt you. I just feel like I want to
No, by all means.
say my piece.
You're my co-host. By
yeah,
the way,
exactly.
Bro. You need your part, bro.
Yeah. So before we
Segue.
continue back, setback. How you like the show, man, so far? Besides me being an asshole and being late.
Bro,
Yeah.
life happens.
Yeah.
Things happen where it's out of our power. It's just how life goes.
Yeah.
The studio is great, actually. I'm honestly impressed by the setup.
Thank you.
Production team
That
is mad
production.
chill.
At Death Productions on Instagram. Thank you. Follow, like, subscribe.
Production team is mad chill. The environment was great. Even while we were waiting, when we started, the whole nine. I like the way it's set up. I like the podcast the way it is. I like how it's laid back.
Thank you, man. We try to make it as comfortable as possible for our guests and for our production company. They have an easy time with us,
Absolutely.
Yeah. So back to your story. Sorry that I interrupt. I just want to clear my piece.
No.
And hey, man, you guys enjoying beers? That's nice.
Yeah.
But
I just saw a box of beer and just opened one. I was like, "Fuck, I need a beer." Yeah. All right.
But yeah, the damn box smelled like fuel even without me opening it. So I was like, bro, I'm not returning this. And after complaining this, that, and the third, he calls his friend who happens to be a commercial customer. And I'm just there like, he passes the phone to me and I'm like, bro, you're one of our commercial customers. You know how the warranty system works in this place. This box reeks of fuel.
Literally
I'm not
smelt of
giving
fuel
him the money. I'm not giving him the money. He's like, all right. Just warranty it out for him. He's a good customer of mine. Just help me out. I'm like, all right. I pass the phone back to him. They talk here and there. Then he comes back to me. He's like, all right, so what are we doing? I'm like, bro, you're getting a warranty, but I don't have the part here, so I'm gonna have to order it for you. You can bring it tomorrow. They'll give you the warranty swap, and you'll be on your merry way. I wasn't scheduled for the next day. Guess who took care of it? Jameer steps up. He gets the package. Bro, Jameer had probably the worst of it as a manager over there. Jesus.
Yeah.
He gets the warranty. The customer comes back. Jameer gives him the warranty box. The customer goes, all right, no, return, money back. And Jameer's like, bro, we're not doing this. He tried to call the cops.
That was my favorite one.
Jameer told him, look, you can call the cops. They're going to escort you out. And the customer kind of just gave up at that point and took the warranted box and just left.
Yeah.
Whether he sold that on eBay or whatever the hell he did, doesn't really matter.
Working where we work, the balls on the customers over here.
The audacity and the
gigantic,
entitlement.
bro.
Oh my lord.
Just assholes.
Larry, I know you for a fact got hella stories on
He does.
Man, AC was annoying as hell to me. It is still
What
annoying, though.
was? You still
it's
there, buddy?
And you want to know my complaints? My complaints about the fucking staff, bro. It's not you guys, because of course, if you had a problem with you guys wouldn't be here.
Yeah, I don't work here. I don't work there anymore.
Yeah,
so
so-
I'm no longer staff.
You know, without mentioning any names, you know, like we had upper management and management that it was, I should say, barely adequate to be nice
Yeah,
at their jobs. You know,
Yeah, for sure.
like they think more about this being their personal business than actual corporation. That they don't, that the corporation doesn't care if they are there or not. You know.
Yeah.
So, like, look, listen. I asked for a time off. I remember I asked for a time off.
I already know where this is going.
No,
but
I have
go
like
ahead.
no. It could be go any way. I have like 5.
Oh, I know.
25
Yeah.
stories. Though.
Oh, I know.
Yeah, I'm like, yo, like,
Corporate America, you can't get time off, buddy.
yeah, yeah. You know, more than slavery. It's more. Than,
Are you already drunk, buddy? You've been drinking a little bit.
No. Yeah, yeah. That's what we call it right now. Point is,
Wage slave.
yeah, slave. That's what we are over there. So I asked for a time off, and this beautiful manager that we have. Again, I'll keep it nice because you know I'm not trying to offend anyone. You know, not gonna be like, oh, getting sued or something like that. You know, it was like no. I'm like, I had to take it off. I had to visit my dad, who's actually sick. You know what I mean? Like I care about him. It's like, oh, so many days. It's like, yeah, I want to spend time with somebody that I haven't seen over a year. Don't you think?
That's a very bad topic to talk about because
Yeah.
god damn it, that company did not give a damn about
No,
this damn
Yeah.
They don't give a fuck, do they?
Holy
They don't give a
crap.
fuck.
First of all, the day the pandemic actually stopped business, you remember fully well that day. We had,
Yeah, I lost my
closed
shit.
the doors,
Yeah.
waiting on the news of whether we were
We closed
allowed
the door
to
3
go.
times.
Yo, the cops came up to the business like, yo, y'all gotta get off the property. We're like, yo, corporate told us not to leave the property. We don't know what's going on. Y'all got badges, but I need my job. I don't know.
I need the money, sir. It's, honestly, I wouldn't
then-
leave here if I didn't.
We're waiting. We're waiting around the store, waiting to see what the hell the decision is. And man, some of us are freaking out. Others are just waiting to be told what to do. My poor man Larry was going through it, bro. He had bought a flight. He bought shoes. My man was like, how am I going to secure the money?
Damn, bro.
Guys, let's talk about this real quick. We were planning on going to Japan before
Yo,
this
yeah,
grew.
yeah, we were gonna hit Japan.
fam, no.
Yeah, we were gonna hit Japan and
We
everything.
really were. Like, it was all getting set
Yeah,
up.
we were like, yo, like, listen, like, we start saving this month. By May, we can see the cherry blossoms and all that shit.
no funny. There was like at least a full month of conversation.
Yeah.
And it went to crap because of the pandemic.
Yes.
Well, a lot of people's business like plans went to crap, but
Shit. That was disappointing. So fucking
it
disappointing.
was rough. But the worst part about it is we had employees losing family members.
Yeah.
And
Left
they
and right.
didn't care.
Yeah,
They
what is
didn't
it?
care.
Yo,
Left
listen,
and
listen,
fucking
bro.
right.
Bro, Helmet.
Great
Helmet
guy,
himself.
great guy. We
Holy
should-
fuck.
I miss him
guy
so much.
ever.
We got to talk to him.
Comment if you see this show.
We love you.
We
bro.
love you, bro.
Yeah.
we love you.
We miss you.
We miss you, and we care about you.
Bro, my man's was literally probably one of the nicest workers. He had his tipping point.
Yeah.
And when he got to that tipping point, I would step in and be like, yo, you're dealing with me now. What's up? But, and that's not to say that he couldn't defend himself. Helmet is like 2 times my size, maybe 3.
Big motherfucker.
You know what I'm saying? Like, he could defend himself easily, but you're not about to disrespect one of my coworkers. You're not about to disrespect the family without me putting in my 2 pieces.
Absolutely.
Should I say something like low key offensive?
No.
No,
No.
because we can get canceled really bad.
We are going to get canceled.
We are.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
But, like, we had...
Like I know why our tipping points always like hit, and like I kind of want to say it, but at the same time I don't
Because
want
the
to.
customers suck, and then the management above just suck too.
Oh
So-
yeah, no, but yeah, we can say that. Mm.
But like, Helmet lost 2 people.
Yeah.
Boom. Kevin lost his mom and his dad,
Yeah.
and caught the COVID, and they
Damn.
still didn't care.
Literally.
They didn't
They
care.
said-
They didn't want to pay you,
How many weeks before you went back to work?
bro.
Maybe a
2
month?
weeks.
Fuck
Maybe 2
that.
weeks?
Like like a good month and a half or so, because he was having to deal with all the lawyers coming for his family situation. He had to deal with recovering his damn self.
Yeah.
and the company was like, nah, fam, we can only pay you the 2 weeks.
I cannot imagine.
1 week off and then the sick pay. And we're sitting there like, bro, he just lost 2 family members. What are you talking about?
Let me talk about like my family real quick. My father lost his father figure, my grandfather,
Like-
when he was working at a job. And you know what he told his boss? He told his boss he can go fuck himself.
Of course.
If he wasn't giving him time off for that. He said, they're not an immediate family member. You can't go to the funeral. You know what?
that.
Go fuck
Family is
yourself.
family.
I'm leaving. Because
Exactly.
there's no way in hell that corporate America can tell me that I can't go to my fucking family's funeral.
What
Are you
falls into
fucking kidding me?
immediate family member? That doesn't make sense to me.
Immediate family is the father figure,
Father, son, mother.
the mother, and their kids, right? So if you're talking about your father, that's not your immediate family if you're already married and have kids.
Get the fuck out of here.
Swear to God.
No, that's the literal definition. That is the literal definition.
Get
Yeah,
the fuck
So
out of
if
here.
your father is sick and you need to go see him, if you're married and have kids, that's not your immediate family, and the corporate could say,
No
"Fuck
longer
you."
your immediate family.
And then that's when you tell them, fuck you, I'll be back when I'm back.
I
And they're
quit.
gonna sit there and just look at you, and you're gonna go and you're gonna come back and
probably
they're
gonna
gonna be
fire
like,
you.
well, shit.
I mean,
There's no way you're about to tell somebody's son that they can't see their mother or father
When
or
they're
one of
sick.
their children, especially when they're sick. Even if it's like a scare, even if when they see them, they suddenly get better because, you know, seeing your family amps up the spirit. And with enough spirit, you could probably overcome a lot of stuff. Like there's plenty of stories where somebody is bedside already and the family comes together, like everybody gets flown in, and just the amount of love.
A recovery.
Exactly, right? But there's no way you can tell somebody that they can't go and see somebody that they love and think, oh yeah, I'm gonna just take that sitting down. Like, no, I'm
Yeah.
going.
No, absolutely not.
I'm going.
and you know that's kind of sad because that's the reality we live in America. So
No
'cause
funny.
Look how many companies like Walmart and stuff like that. They look at Amazon. Amazon says they take care of their people. They don't. You know those warehouses are like fucking like
Prison
modern
cells?
prisons. Modern prisons.
How
You know?
many? How
It's
many?
like, do you think it's justified to you to like? You have a break, right? This is the crazy story that I heard. Some employees rather
Oh man.
some
Oh, man.
employees rather get piss under station and shit under station than actually go to the bathroom. Why? Because you have a certain amount of time to get from your station to
Yo,
the
15
bathroom.
minutes. 15-minute lunch.
And it's not like a warehouse that has like
It's
10 bathrooms.
It's huge warehouses,
it only has like 5 bathrooms.
one area type,
Yeah,
and literally you either choose to eat or handle business.
exactly.
And that's if you're close.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Because
like
if you're not close to the lunchroom, that's still 15 minutes of your time.
yeah, like I have.
Timer does not start when you get your food. It starts once that bell rings,
It,
you're in lunchtime.
Yeah, and I saw that, and I actually saw that live because I have a cousin who works for Amazon, and I saw him posting a story of his friend like taking a nap in his station. And I was like, why he doesn't go to the break room or something or his car?
No chance.
And he's like, yeah, exactly. That's
No
what he
chance.
said. No
Literally.
chance. You think that's right, Jeff Bezos? You're worth what?
I don't think you want to go after Jeff
Huh?
Bezos.
$100 billion, and your employees are getting paid either $15 to $18 an hour, and here you are wanting to go to space, you fucking rocket man.
Rocket Man.
Yeah,
No.
fucking get your shit together.
Hey, whoa.
$196 billion. You know how much? How much?
Hey,
My package is still coming in the mail. You gotta chill on this shit for a second,
Jeff
bro.
Bezos is hopping on the Elon train, all right? Elon said he wanted to go,
Go
and then
fucking
every
stick.
millionaire and billionaire wants to go, all right?
No,
But-
it's like it's not right. Like there's
There's
all these
certain
billionaires.
work environments
Listen,
that just suck, yeah.
it's all these billionaires worth thing. Like they can literally give like thousands of dollars to the world and still have money, and they don't do it. I'm not saying you know it has a lot of loophole. You know,
That's
but
not.
do something meaningful. Who gives a fuck about space?
Considering we fucked up the planet, we might have to
No,
start
like
considering.
not
going there
now.
soon,
That's
bro.
leave that. Not even them gonna go to space. He's trying to go to space now because he knows his own mortality. You're not a god, fucking Lex
Hey,
Luthor
whoa,
lookalike.
whoa, damn.
You're not a guy. You fucking listen.
Yo, this topic hit him hard.
Yo,
Yo.
it's because I'm tired. I'm tired. Like I'm corporate America. Like
He reached his breaking point this week.
Unfortunately,
Listen.
that's the reality we live in.
it's
But
the
again,
reality, but it's sad. Like some doors have to open to like, do these people have hearts?
They
Like,
do.
I feel like we have like fake Tony Stark and fake Lex Luthor running the world, and we don't even know it. You know what I mean? It's like,
Listen.
and first of all, Elon Musk, who named his daughter after a fucking calculation?
Hey,
Who the fuck does that? Like, come on,
you
bro.
can't come after the anime boy.
Yeah.
Elon is just living life, bro. Let him be.
Living life. He wants to go to fucking space. Who?
Bro,
Like, what is the
bro.
vicinity about space? You're already,
Chill,
like,
bro.
here.
He probably wants to
You're
build a
already
Gundam,
here,
bro.
man. Not in my
Relax. Look,
balls, but like here in the earth.
listen,
Jesus
look.
fucking Christ.
You can't come after Elon. He is part of the anime community. We love him.
We
stand
love
by
him. We support you, but come on, bro. Like, help the world. And we'll actually, you see, Bill Gates.
Wait,
I like
he
that
does.
guy.
He actually does.
No, not more than Bill Gates.
Quick question here,
I
guys.
know, but Bill's been in the game much longer.
Which one of you are shooting your shots at Melinda Gates?
Not me.
Bro,
I've,
What would you do with that type of Melinda?
wife?
Sheesh.
What's Jeff Bezos' wife?
His ex-wife.
What's
Bezos'
name?
ex-wife.
What's her name? What's her name? Yeah. What's her name?
Listen. These
why.
females want nothing to do with broke boys from Patterson. Trust me, first and foremost.
Bro,
We
bro, don't
got-
say that to me.
Kenzie Scott.
Mackenzie Scott. She's like an older lady, but she look good.
If that's,
Oh,
if that's
She
the case,
okay.
if that's the case, bro.
Those billions make her look good.
Larry, don't let
Bro,
your girl hear that,
if
bro.
that's the
Shit.
case, I'm chasing.
35.
35 billion.
Will you hit all
For-
35 billion?
That's what she's worth.
You will hit
Nah.
that.
Smith, you're hesitating. You're hesitating
I
here.
did. I had to think about it. Look, money is a good temptation, but nah, I can't.
Wait.
For
but
that, I'd
you
rather
could- you
go
could
and
buy-
chase Emma Watson. Nah, fuck that.
You could buy me a house. You could buy Larry a
I
house.
don't
You could buy
care.
yourself a house.
Nah, I don't
You could buy
care.
everyone in your
It's like
family
the
house.
saying, will you suck a dick for $100 billion?
Oh my god, he's getting sus on here, bro. He said it, bro.
It's a lot of fucking money.
He's always posing
Nah.
this question to me while we're at work,
Can't.
Yeah.
and now he's saying it on the podcast.
Can't
you can't
can't
suck
do
a
it.
dick for $100 billion.
Can't do it.
It's not gonna make you gay. It's not gay. What about you, Juan? Will you suck a dick for $100 billion?
$100 billion?
Yeah.
No.
Bro,
What
bro,
about you, Sean? What about you,
there's
Sean?
certain levels of pride, bro. There's certain
No, sir.
So you see, Juan will suck a dick.
there's certain
No,
levels of
you-
pride, bro.
Yeah, you never said that.
Like,
You plead the fifth. You plead the fifth.
bro,
I plead the fifth.
like, all right. So what's the outcomes? I say no. I keep myself intact. I'm cool with myself. I say yes. I do it. I get the $1 billion, but in a month I might off myself. Like,
Why would you off
Nah.
yourself? It's like one dick. Like, you look at your dick all the time. You look at your dick all the time. You should kind of look at
Bro.
other men's dick.
bro, bro. Listen.
I'm not
Listen.
saying nothing, man.
If I could suck my dick for $1 billion, bet. But I ain't sucking no other man's dick.
Okay.
No.
Okay, let's put it this in there. Glory hole scenario.
No,
Shut the dick.
no,
You don't know
bro,
who's
no.
attached to it.
Bro,
Wait, what
no,
do you mean
I don't
you
care.
don't know who's
I
attached
don't
to it?
care who's attached to it. I don't care what's attached to it in this day and age. No,
Listen, $100 billion.
that's for you, my boy.
Chook.
Wait.
That's for you, my boy.
Larry, when you get $100 billion, are you buying me a house?
I'm buying everybody a house.
Shit, then I don't need to do it then.
I'm
I
buying-
don't need to do
I'll
it.
be like, Oprah, you get a house. You get a house. You get a
You
house.
can be like Oprah.
Yeah.
All right, one, he takes the L for us, and we all get the benefit of
If they
it.
ask you, no, Larry got it.
Yo, Larry,
It's like what it said.
Larry volunteered.
Okay, for my loyal viewers, remember last episode when I said, when you go to my house and you enjoy this barbecue, this pool, this beautiful view that we have here in California, don't ask fucking questions, bro.
Don't ask me how I got it.
Don't ask me how I got it. For my loyal, you know what I'm talking about. I'm not saying, yeah.
Did you play it?
Do you like it though? You like? Do you like this?
Did you enjoy what you were doing? When
Oh.
you got that money?
No, I didn't. I did not enjoy it. I did not enjoy it, but
He was very upset about it.
you enjoying the benefits.
We
How-
gonna see him.
and we ripping the benefits like Kendrick
In a
Lamar.
We
Rolls
gonna
Royce.
see him off himself in a Rolls Royce is the issue.
Yeah.
Like, bro, I don't care what money is, bro. There's a certain level of pride that I will hold in myself. Like, bro, I am more happy knowing that I have friends that are as close as family to me, knowing that I'm good with my family.
Aw.
Bro, I could be in an apartment just chilling, living check to check, and I'll be fine.
Oh.
Because we got family.
Like, I don't care what it is about a Maybach. I don't care what it is about a mansion. Bro,
Hey, bro, when you have
am I going to be in that mansion with my people?
maybe,
Yeah.
yeah, you can be in the house with your people. You can be in the, you know,
I don't know, bro. Hell no.
just how to suck one dick, bro.
Nope. Not
That's
happening.
all it take.
Nah.
That's all it take.
Larry.
Bro, talk to me
No.
about your tattoo and anime, bro.
Oh,
Let's get off this topic real quick.
Juan, can you handle the camera for a second? Can you handle the camera?
What do you mean?
Can you like zoom in and zoom out?
What?
No, it's not possible. I just want. No,
Yeah,
I just
look.
want to like show the audience my new tattoo. I can take it off. Oh, we put. Yeah, we can put a picture of it. Yeah, we put a picture of it.
Inscription,
We don't
baby.
want
You
to.
gotta stay till the end.
Yeah.
But talk to me. You said it was Full Metal Alchemist.
Oh yeah,
What
so
aspect?
I got Alphonse and Ed, you know,
Okay,
standing back
the
to back
brothers.
with a symbol, with their master symbol going up.
Okay.
And what I'm doing,
Wait, which symbol? The homunculus symbol or
No,
the equivalent exchange?
no, I'm doing their master symbol. You know, like the
Oh,
little
the
cross.
one was
Yeah.
on the pocket watch?
Yeah, no, the one that is on their jacket on the back.
Ah, okay. Bet,
Yeah.
bet, bet.
So I'm doing that, and the point is, I'm doing a whole anime leg sleeve. I'm doing after this. I'm doing Rengoku from Demon Slayer, and then I'm doing
Great character.
Ichigo from Bleach and Guts from Berserk. So I'm doing one leg, one arm. The arm is gonna be Goku, Gundam, all that. You know.
Okay.
So it's gonna take time. It's gonna take time. This is a pain and loving process. You know. But you know,
Okay.
it's
Now, Larry, you got a couple things to tell the audience of Thought Buffet?
yeah. Oh, we almost done to the
We're almost done today, buddy.
Oh my goodness! So we have great news.
The hour passed by really quick, buddy.
We all
It did.
we are happy to announce something. Yeah, it passed really quick, especially when you're late. Well, you know, and we have good news.
Yeah.
Listen, we in the Top Buffet, we strive for growth, and we want to put challenges to ourselves. And we have a
Absolutely.
little challenge that I feel like I mentioned in the past episodes, like shortly and briefly.
Yeah, I believe so.
Yeah. So we are like close to 20 subscribers. We only need 20 more subscribers to hit the
50 mark.
50 mark.
Yeah,
You know,
where I think we're
which is slow. Which is not gonna lie, it's slow, but it's a milestone to us.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, it's a milestone to us because this is start from zero to
Little by little.
yeah. So we're gonna do two things. One, as a fun of a challenge and fun to us, we're gonna drink. Each one of us is gonna drink 25 shots of tequila
Yeah.
or whatever we have in hand,
Yes.
and one for
125 shots.
We
to make it 50. To make it
we
even
might need to
50.
get our stomachs pumped after that one.
yeah.
Yeah, have an ambulance on deck.
Yeah, exactly. We have a 25, so
We might have to call it quits before 25, but
Yeah.
if we,
That-
it
that-
happens.
yeah,
It
That's
happens.
100% liver failure. I'm telling you that.
each one of
That's
us,
100%.
we're gonna have a
liver failure.
commercial break in one of our episodes, and we're gonna do this little challenge. So
Yep. Uh-huh.
Gonna be water.
Huh?
Yeah,
Nah.
yeah. Water shots. We need
No,
water
we're
shots.
gonna open the bottle and we're gonna pour it. It's like we're gonna be honest with it.
I'm
And also we have something
Great
planned. Me and Sean thought, like, if you remember our last episode,
Yep.
again, we've been thinking of ways to grow. And Smith, you're more welcome to think of this idea that we had. So we're gonna start a monthly giveaway.
Yeah, we
Once
want to
a
do a
month.
giveaway.
Once a month, we're gonna give $100 gift card, Amazon gift card, or a video game if something comes
Didn't you
up.
just shit talk Jeff Bezos?
Irrelevant.
We love you, papi.
Daddy Bezos, please.
Yeah. So we're gonna give $100, $100 gift card to a lucky subscriber. And it could be also a game. If a popular game comes out,
Mm-hmm.
we raffle the code out for either Xbox or PlayStation. We ask them what they have.
Yeah.
If they don't have, we just give them the gift card.
Yeah. We want to do this. We want to do this as a way to engage with our audience. We want to talk to you guys. We want to start doing challenges. We want to see engagement with you guys, in our comments, in our social media. We want to talk to you guys, and we want you guys to talk back.
So yeah. So right after this show, I'm the one who handles the Instagram of the Top Buffet. Me and Sean are gonna post a picture, and we your job is gonna be subscribe, share the picture, and subscribe to our YouTube channel, and that's how you be participating on the thing. And we just gonna raffle it up on the end of the month, on the end of next month.
Yeah.
On the end of next month, we're gonna raffle $100 gift card. So remember, this is the step. Let's be clear. So we're gonna post a picture. You're gonna share the picture. You're gonna like it also, and after that, you have to send us a screenshot of you subscribe to our YouTube channel,
Yep.
and that's it. And you automatically, tú estás ahí metido. How we say in Dominicans, you're in there, you know. And then we're gonna raffle you, and we're gonna pick a lucky winner.
Now,
You're welcome to try too, man.
now these
I might.
the circumstances for the raffles may change over the course of the weeks, the months, how long we do this.
Yeah.
You know, we don't want to make it that easy as subscribing, because you know that's just the start.
Yeah,
but
yeah,
we
yeah.
want to see engagement. We want to start engaging with you
But for our
guys.
first raffle, we're gonna be like,
Make it easy.
Make it easy. We're gonna make
Yep.
it easy. Again, raffles may change. We may have games. We may have, like, you know, shit. One of them, if we grow the way we want it, you can
Yeah.
be a guest here. That would be your invite.
That'd be great.
Yeah.
So you guys, we engage with you guys. You engage with us, and we'll see where it goes from here.
Yeah.
Thank you guys.
So yeah, thank you so much, and remember, like, comment, and subscribe. Follow us on YouTube, our Instagram, our we have a TikTok that we really use, but yeah, follow us there. And we have
I gotta get on that.
Yeah.
That's
there's
good
a way to
marketing
grow.
right
There's
now.
a way to grow, and which is partly my fault. Don't blame me on that. And follow us on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Play. You know, we are everywhere. Again, I'll repeat myself. This is a way to enter the raffle. The raffle is by the end of next month. Okay, so you like, comment, share our newest post that we're gonna post after this episode as soon as possible, and then you just send us a screenshot of you subscribe to our channel, and you automatically participating in a raffle. DM
Yep.
us, and it's gonna be $100 gift card, right?
Yep.
Amazon.
Now we want to
okay.
thank Smith for joining us at today's podcast. We know it's
sorry
been a
to
little
be late.
a little impromptu.
No problem,
We know
bro.
it's
That's
been a little
life.
off the cuff, but it wouldn't be the Thought Buffet without a little off the cuff. A little bit of, you know, where we going from here.
You're more welcome to come back. We always say to our guests, if you want to come back, you're more than welcome.
Okay.
And again, raffle coming soon.
Let me go ahead and help out your viewers though. What is the YouTube channel they got to do all this on?
Oh, good.
Sheesh.
Sheesh.
You gotta say.
Sheesh. Okay, so you have to follow us on the Top Buffet. You have to follow us on the Top Buffet on Instagram, and you have to follow our YouTube page on Top Buffet. Now,
And on top of just following those pages, what else do they have to do?
like, comment, and subscribe, and share the picture that we recently posted.
So we're gonna have them repost the picture that we're gonna post
right
now.
Yeah, exactly.
Thank you guys.
So please, I hope you enjoy this and make the best one win, and you're gonna get $100, and you can do whatever the fuck you want with it. We're gonna email you, by the way,
Ladies
or-
and gentlemen.
or DM you.
Thank you for coming to the Thought Buffet. Thank you, Smith, for coming. Guys,
Anytime.
appreciate it.
All right,
Signing off. This has been the Thought
All right.
Buffet. Let's
bye,
go.
guys.
See you later.